Welcome to onSodi.com.
In the previous course, we learnt some important Photoshop theory and some techniques to manage the sizes of our files. In this course, Photoshop 101, we will now start to progress into Photoshop proper and look closer at some very important Photoshop features and techniques. As you progress through this course, like most courses here at onSodi.com, we are building up your knowledge and the necessary skills to form a solid foundation in which to build upon. We start this course with a quick reminder of the important preferences to place into Photoshop. We then show you the History panel, and the History panel is like an insurance scheme for when you're working in Photoshop. It allows you to go back and undo previous adjustments. It's really important to become familiar with using the History panel because we all make oversights in our retouching, and it's great to be able to easily step back and undo any of those errors. We then have 4 videos on repairing images. We look at the Spot Healing Brush tool, the Healing Brush tool, notice that they have very similar names, and then we look at the Clone Stamp tool. These 3 tools form the basis for detailed retouching of images. In future courses, we'll be using the foundations from this course to show you other advanced retouching techniques, which yield some pretty amazing results. The image repair tools are actually quite easy to explain. However, it is practice that will make you good at using them. It takes time and application on some of your own photos, and before too long you will be repairing image detail with ease. But like most things in Photoshop, it's a good idea to practice the foundations before we get too advanced. Otherwise we won't remember or understand what the advanced techniques are meaning. As we continue to build your knowledge, we'll have an overview video introducing smart objects. Smart objects are everywhere in imaging software, and the theory behind them is really quite brilliant. But there are some workflow issues when working with smart objects, and to be able to explain them in just one video would make for a very, very long video. From this introduction video, however, we will give you the basics, and in future courses we will build upon these. The final video is on image sharpening. Truth be known, every digital photograph can benefit from some image sharpening. Similar to smart objects, sharpening can also become advanced and complex. But like the majority of videos in this particular course, we are building the foundations for your future expertise. So enjoy these video lessons, take your time, practice, and have some fun.